In today's letter, we're going to talk about a sisterhood over competition in the relationships that women share. And of course, providing some context here, being a man, I was always on the outside experiencing those and not really being involved in them personally. So the experience from the outside, viewing in, was that it was quite awful for the women experiencing these competitive exchanges with each other, for they were ongoing and often relentless, and it was the women often being in pursuit of each other's demise and having campaigns against their personalities and their status, their culture, and therefore to make them lose confidence and to generally really derail them away from the target that both of the women were going for. So I never really understood it as a man. Us guys used to just fight it out and be done with it and often shake hands and move on. So from a clinical perspective, I do know that obviously this is quite deeply rooted in our biology and the need for mates and to be established in the hierarchy and status to find the best mating partners, and just basic insecurities as well. But there is a way forward by embracing the power that a sisterhood can really bring through, which is, the dance of feminine energy at its best, where there's a sacred union that can transcend any comparison, because it's in the fusion of the feminine hearts that are also aligned in their visions that can become so powerful for women to embrace. So in the realm of the heart, we weave a tapestry of support, understanding and celebration for one another, right? So rise together, honor the unique expressions of your feminine essences. See this as strengths and how it can support you. In the dance, there's obviously then no need for comparison, because it's a dance. We're in the moment, we're in the flow. Each woman's journey can be celebrated as a journey of insight, discovery, creativity that everybody can flourish from. It's a melody, and together it can create a harmonious symphony of empowerment. Social conditioning and the grand ballroom of social expectations can find women entangled in a dance of competition, and it's a script that has been passed down from generation to generation that often puts women up against each other. And the subtle cues of culture may inadvertently guide them into comparing each other. Social media can do this too, and therefore approval can become a relentless pursuit, fueling this competitive rhythm. And of course, in the shadows of the feminine psyche, insecurities cast their silhouette, and the allure of comparison again becomes a seductive waltz. The longing for validation, molded by external pressures to conform, manifests as a dance of rivalry. The stage can be set for a performance where each woman vies for the spotlight, hoping to illuminate her worth in the eyes of the world. Also, when it comes to life's opportunities, scarcity can play quite a part in this too. When we feel limited in our abundance of success and recognition, we can engage in competition. Men do this too. But in reality, all this does is lead them to view each other as adversaries, and therefore limit the actual treasures that are out there. When we celebrate our uniqueness and reveal this to each other, being open to each other, it really is going to cultivate an environment where each individual's radiance is cherished, creating a harmony that emerges from the symphony of distinct feminine energies. Establish a sanctuary of heart-orientated communication, guys, where the resonance of authenticity reverberates. Navigate your conflicts with the artistry of love, forging a space where women can express the melodies of their souls without fear. when these misunderstandings can dissolve and conflicts can be communicated and worked through, repaired, the bonds of sisterhood will deepen, resonating with the wisdom of all those shared experiences. Collaborate and transform this conflict stage into one of a ballet, emphasizing the shared dreams and aspirations of each of you and your solo acts that can become a collective crescendo. So, in this core message, it's in the dance and the spirit of collaboration that can remind all of us, not only women, of the beauty of the collective and the ascent that we can all make to share and be open and learn from each other. So thank you for your time and being here in this conversation. Thank you.